Ready?
Veteran, so trying to drive to Atlantic County, you didn't show up, and I'm like, I was working, I got 3 hours, and then 30 seconds. Why do you guys
I gotta run down here and then run back.
Every one of them was like, fast, don't tell you shit. He never texted me, but he's telling other people in that secret. You guys ready? What a guy.
I'd like to call the January 6th reorganization and regular meeting to order. If everybody can please rise, Mayor, flag salute.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is to advise that certain advance notice has been given to the date, time, location, and to the extent known, the agenda of this meeting. In accordance with the provision of the Open Public Meeting Act, the notice of this meeting has been posted promptly at the bulletin board in the municipal complex lobby, on the city's website, and communicated through the newspaper designated by the governing body. This is to further advise that this meeting is being recorded electronically and can be viewed on the city's website at fseekandnj.gov. At this time, we're going to do the oath of office. If Councilman at Large Steve Light could take his place in front of the dais, and standing with Councilman Light will be Councilman Clark.
Raise up the hand.
Right hand, right hand.
I, Stephen Wright.
Right hand. Backwards.
Yeah, shouldn't it be left hand? Raise your right hand.
I, Stephen Light.
I, Stephen Wright.
Take him off our team, Steve.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will faithfully,
I faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the office of councilperson at large,
councilperson at large,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
I further solemnly swear
I further solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Or you can wait. I mean, if you don't do it now, we can do it. At this time, I'd like to ask Mike Sykes, Councilman Ward 1, to take his place in front of the dais. Standing with Mike will be his wife Shannon, his son Tyler, and his daughter Addison. She's like, ow.
Christy's gonna do it. Oh boy.
You can both hold it. It's allowed. I'm the mayor, I say so.
Oh, the power card. I love that guy.
That's perfect.
Did you hear that?
Let me know when you're ready, sir. I'm ready. I, Michael Sykes,
I, Michael Sykes,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the office of councilperson, First Ward,
the office of councilperson, First Ward,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
I further solemnly swear
I further solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Like when you're done, you're sandwiched.
Tommy. You're like, I love you, Tommy.
That's my life in man.
He's the best.
At this time, I'd like to ask Rich DeRose, Councilman Ward 2, to take his place in front of the dais. Standing with him will be his wife, Bethany.
I was hoping somebody got a picture. I forgot to ask. Damn, I don't know if I got one.
I,
Richard DeRose,
Richard DeRose,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly
that
swear
I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of councilperson, second ward,
of the duties of the office of councilperson, second ward,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
I further solemnly swear
I further solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congrats, buddy.
All right, this time I'm going to take roll call. Clark?
Here.
Evans? Here. Bartunda?
Here.
Light?
Here.
Parker? Here. Sykes?
Here.
DeRose?
Here.
At this time, we're going to take nominations for council president. Is there a nomination for council president?
I will nominate Rich DeRose. Second.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I declare the nominations closed. Roll call, Clark?
Yes.
Evans? Yes. Bartunda?
Yes.
Light?
Yes.
Parker? Yes. Sykes?
Yes.
DeRose?
Yes.
Rich, if you want to take your place again.
Yeah, 'cause-
Mayor Tom Marone will be administering the oath of office, and standing with Rich will be his wife, Bethany.
There he is. I think I don't think.
I, Richie DeRose,
Richie DeRose,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly
that
swear
I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
council president,
council president,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
I further solemnly swear
I further solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States and in this state,
and to the governments established in the United States and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations,
Richie.
Mr. President.
Got him. You're going real thin ice now. That ice is cracked.
I just,
He said you don't want to be up here. Oh man. That's why it's hard to find babysitters. Election of Council President Pro Tem. May I hear a nomination for Council Pro Tem?
I'd like to nominate Councilman Alex Clark.
I'll second that.
Are there any nominations? Other nominations? Hearing none, I declare the nominations closed. Roll call, please.
Clark,
Yes.
Evans.
Yes.
Larotunda.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Sykes.
Yes.
DeRose.
Yes. Mayor Tommy Morone will be administering the oath of office. Standing with Alex will be his wife Julie and his daughter Mia.
Oh no, call him next.
Imagine if Alex said no and then he got outvoted. It's like, you're it. Anyway.
You ready? What? I, Alexander Clark, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of Council President Pro Tem, according to the best of my ability. I further solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, so help me God. Congratulations. Yeah.
It's a special pen.
He's like, give me the pen.
While he's doing that, I'd like to formally acknowledge Sheriff in the back, along with Commissioner. Thank you so much for coming to Absecon tonight. Really appreciate that. So we're going to roll right into business now. If people want to leave, you are more than welcome to leave. We're going to blow through this as fast as we can. And otherwise, the reorg after party will be at Rafici's starting soon, right when we get through this. And everybody is welcome to join us for dinner at Rafici's. 2026 ordinances for introduction. Amending the code of the City of Absecon, Chapter 3, Administrative Code, Section 11, Council Committees. May I hear a motion?
Motion. Second.
Discussion? Essentially, what we are doing this year is, after speaking with all the council members, we are streamlining the way we work for you guys, and we're consolidating committees and expanding and creating a new committee as well. So that's essentially what this ordinance does. Roll call, please.
Clark.
Yes.
Evans. Yes. Larotunda.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Sykes.
Yes.
DeRose.
Yes, this ordinance will be posted, laid over, and published according to law. A public hearing, second and final reading will be held on January 22nd, 2026. Consent agenda. All matters listed under consent agenda are considered to be routine by this city council and will be enacted by one motion in the form listed. There will be no separate discussion of these items. If discussion is desired, that item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. 1, authorizing the annual schedule of regular meetings of Absecon City Council for the calendar year 2026. 2, awarding a contract for professional services of a city attorney, John Amenhauser, ESQ, of DeWeese Law Firm. 3, awarding a contract for professional services for a labor attorney, Blaney, Weinberg, and Curio. 4, awarding a non-competitive contract for professional services of a public defender, Frank Lentz. 5, awarding a non-competitive contract for professional services for a municipal prosecutor, Barker, Gelfand, James, and Saravas. 6, awarding a non-competitive contract for professional services of a city planner, Palestina and Associates. 7, awarding a non-competitive contract for professional services of a bond counsel, Archer and Griner. 8, awarding a contract for professional services of a city auditor, Ford, Scott and Associates. 9, appointing a risk management consultant for the Atlantic County Joint Insurance Fund, Hardenberg Insurance Group. 10, authorizing the tax assessor as the agent in adjustment appeals to reduce assessments. 11, designating the interest and penalty rate for unpaid taxes. 12, designating the official public notice locations. 13, 13, adopting the cash management plan of the City of Absecon. 14, establishing the 2025 temporary budget for current fund and sewer utility fund. 15, appointing a fund commissioner of the Atlantic County Municipal Joint Insurance Fund, Kayla Lavallo. 16, appointing an alternate fund commissioner for the Atlantic County Municipal Joint Insurance Finance, Joy. 17, appointing
You don't want to attempt her name.
17, appointing a fund commissioner and alternate fund commissioner to the Southern Coastal Regional Employee Benefits Fund. Jessica Snyder, fund commissioner. Kristen Manning, alternate fund commissioner. 18, appointing a council person to the planning board. Christine Parker. 19, reappointing and appointing members to the zoning board. Michael Riley, Matthew Lawler, and Ariana Sellers. And Greg Sayer. 20, appointing members to the Financial Advisory Board, Matthew Assad, Greg Sayer, and Mike Reynolds. 21, reappointing part-time special law enforcement officers, Class 2, Lee Gadd, Matthew Hartman. 22, appointing a mercantile license clerk, Carrie Crone. 23, appointing a deputy register of vital statistics, Kayla again. 24, appointing a lien clerk for the City of Absecon, Jessica Snyder. 25, designating a tax search assessment search officer, Jessica Snyder. 26, authorizing the tax collector to participate in an electronic tax sale. 27, authorizing a fee for the creation, printing, mailing of tax sale notices for electronic tax sales. 28, certifying the governing body is in compliance with the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission's enforcement guidance on the consideration of arrest and conviction records and employment decisions under Title 4 or Title 6 of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. 29, authorizing the purchase of rock salt through Atlantic County Cooperative. 30, authorizing utilizing Winter Ford, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, State Contract 20 Fleet 01189 to purchase two 2026 Ford Utility Interceptors for the Police Department. 31, authorizing for professional cleaning services in the municipal complex and Public Works building. 32, ensuring the time capsule to be open in the year 2050. Whew. May I hear a motion to move the consent agenda?
Motion. Second.
Roll call, please.
Clark,
I'm going to say yes, except on number 28, just, it's Title 7, not Title 6. He made it
7,
misread.
yeah.
So as long as it doesn't matter, yes.
Such a numbers guy.
Evans,
Yes.
Maratunda,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Sykes,
Yes.
Saros.
Yes. Bill list, $587,719.61. May I hear a motion to accept the bill list?
Motion.
Second. Roll call.
Clark,
Yes.
Evans,
Yes.
Maratunda,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Sykes,
Yes.
Saros.
Yes. At this time, I'd like to invite the mayor up to give the State of the City address for 2026.
Good evening, how is everyone tonight?
Good evening.
I can't tell, is everyone good or not?
Yes.
So,
Great day.
I'm here to address the state of the city. The state of the city of Absecon is not great. But I will say, it's a whole heck of a lot better than it was 1 year ago from today. We have done a lot over this past year. When we start with our committees and what comes out of the committees and what turns into ordinances and resolutions and legislation. So if we can start with some of the things that we've done with public safety this year. The number one questionable one, but I will stand by it, is the extra stop signs around the city to slow people down from speeding. Speeding is an epidemic in this city, and although some of the stop signs are unpopular, I will stand behind our council, our public safety committee, for doing a great job. Some of you may have noticed there's 6, count them 6, new officers on the road this year. They graduated police academy, have completed their field training, and now are on the road. We looked at our ordinances. We made a couple tough decisions to be stricter on ordinances, to curb certain things like aggressive begging. We have changed our motel length of stay ordinance to curb other counties taking their parolees and any of their homeless people and putting them into our motels and using them as the de facto homeless shelters. As we move forward, I'm also happy to announce we do have one more officer in the academy. Matthew Keller will be graduating the academy in March, and then he will be doing 3 months of field training with our wonderful Absecon Police Department. Also, in terms of public safety and public works, many of you who've been to these meetings in the past, I always say, because they're back-to-back, come for public works, stay for public safety. It's two committees that have truly worked hand in hand, and you guys have done an excellent job. Because in 2026, here's what we're going to see. Raised crosswalks around town again to curb speeding. It's almost like a speed hump, a little less of an impact, but they're going to be all over town. We've spent a lot of great work with our engineers, Remington Vernick, to find the best locations for them. We're going to be having a blinking light where a child was struck by a vehicle. Luckily, he was okay, just a broken arm, at Highland and New Jersey Avenue. And it'll blink, press the button so everyone knows that somebody is trying to cross the road and is going to cross the road safely. And our number one mission, and we've been talking about this for years, I said it last year, but we just finalized an interlocal agreement with the county, thank you, Commissioner, to finally get Shore Road raised to mitigate the flooding. It is no longer a nuisance, it's a public safety hazard. More than public safety, we had a mission to try and make our community events as great as possible this year. And our community affairs team, Councilwoman Evans, Councilwoman Parker, Councilman Light, did a bang-up job. This year, in my opinion, was the best Creek Fest we've ever had. Everyone behaved themselves, hi honey, and sorry, I was distracted by the cutest little 6-year-old you've ever seen. But one of the big wins, and I'm going to talk about it in a little bit, is we did face a budget crisis this year, so we had to tighten the belt. So we looked at Creek Fest because over the last couple years, Creek Fest has lost money. We've lost taxpayer dollars. This is the first year since the onset of Creek Fest that, due to generous donations from our residents and our businesses, due to many cost-saving efforts, Creek Fest not only broke even, but we're a little ahead for next year for a nest egg for Creek Fest. I also would like to say the special touches that were added at our senior brunch this year were nothing short of exceptional, and our Christmas tree this year in the center of town had more lights, more decorations. It was a great event where Santa came down and we got to celebrate the holidays right downtown with our local businesses. So I spoke about it a second ago. In January, we became aware of how bad our budget crisis was and where we were financially for the city of Absecon. And I have to hand it to our finance committee. I got to hand it to Councilman Clark. I got to hand it to everybody because I think everybody had a hand in this. This crisis was handled with transparency and honesty. And it will continue to do so, as evident if we're listening on our consent agenda, passing a resolution that we have 3 brilliant minds, local citizens, who are coming in to work with the finance department on the budget this year. Economic development, it's key to my heart as a small business owner here, and it's been booming. Our Economic Development Committee has seen some great businesses open in the city of Absecon this year. This year we welcome a Wendy's. We have 3 new dispensaries, a Steals and Deals, and a Jersey Cow. We also look forward to, it's been a long time coming, the opening of Royal Vine Brewery and a gas station across on the southern side of the pike that is going to be built or completed this year. And as we head into 2026, we all want to make one thing clear. Absecon is business friendly and is open for business. Our parks and playgrounds have been kept in pristine shape, and our Parks and Rec Committee made major volunteer-driven upgrades to our buildings and our parks infrastructure and our sports fields. They also got us a new path that safely is paved from the Wagon Wheel baseball fields that connects to our Crestview Avenue sidewalk, so it's a complete full loop for handicap accessibility and families with strollers. And now I want to talk about City Hall and our government. Council President, along with the rest of council, they've done a bang-up job. They've done a wonderful job. They've streamlined a lot of aspects of how this city government runs with fresh ideas and efficiency-driven mindset, all while demanding to know, and it gets ad nauseum sometimes sitting down here listening, exactly how every penny of your tax dollars is being spent. And while I talk about taxes, which nobody likes to talk about, I'm going to give an attaboy to my tax office, our tax office. The collection rate is the best that it's ever been, especially since, is it ever or since you've been here? Let's say ever. 99.49% collected for our taxes this year. And as I'm talking about changes that have happened this year, our tax collector, as I talk about taxes, we welcome Jessica Snyder, who is now our business administrator and tax collector. And that's only one of the changes that have happened. In our construction office, we wish Michael Hagan well on his retirement. We welcome Pat Malia as our new construction official, our new zoning official, John Fairweather, and we welcome for our subcode inspections, Trinity Inspections. Oh, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the new guy too, our recycling coordinator. This guy has walked into a bit of a hornet's nest. He's been wrecked on Facebook. And if I have to say anything to the city, they're just warnings. They're not fines yet. They will be. But right now, he's just out there giving friendly advisory notices. So if your trash can's tagged, it does not mean you're getting a fine. It means he's letting you know you can't have recycling in the trash. Because the city, we don't pay for the recycling, we pay for our trash. So when we put recycling in trash, it's costing us money. And Stan Colby has done a great job trying to enforce those regulations for this city. And our last office has undergone a huge change. Our finance office. I want to thank Kristen Manning and Nellie Yee, who are our CFO and deputy CFO. It's a joint service with the Township of Galloway. We're very thankful to Galloway Township's government and administration for working out this shared service deal. These two ladies have worked way more hours than I think anybody sitting in this room had anticipated, and they are doing a bang-up job, again, with our budget. So that sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like a lot of stuff got done. If that's what you're thinking, you're 100% right. Because we did get a lot done. We took action this year. For over a decade, the city of Absecon has kind of been a sinking ship. Last year, we collectively decided we're not going to bail it out. We're trying to fix the sinking ship that was fueled by old policies and a complacent way of governing, just so we can stay afloat. We, everyone standing here, we're building a new boat, a better boat, a safer boat that's fueled by responsible governance, responsible choices, and most importantly, our responsible actions. And now that 2026 is upon us, we promise to continue to build that boat. We promise to still work tirelessly for you. We promise continued loyalty and commitment to every single one of our residents. And does anybody know why? Because Absecon is our home. God bless America, and God bless the great city of Absecon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Assemblyman, want to thank you for coming. Assemblyman Guardy in the back. We'll go around council members to give comments, and afterwards we'll open it up to the public and Sheriff, Commissioner, Assemblyman, if you'd like to come up, you're more than welcome to. No pressure, though. Start with Steve on the end.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll be brief. I'd like to thank everyone for their support, and I'd especially like to thank all of our city employees for all their hard work that they do every day. It doesn't go unnoticed. I know I appreciate it, our residents appreciate it, and thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Council President. I would just like to second what Mr. Light said over there. We appreciate everything that all of our city employees have done for us, our police department, and everybody working here, and we look forward to a very good, successful 2026.
Councilwoman?
Yes, I'll also say the same. We're looking for a bigger and better 2026, and we are work well together, and I'm glad that our team is still intact, so, yes.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Councilwoman?
I'm just glad that we're keeping the band together, and congratulations to those who were sworn in today. I think Tommy covered public safety pretty well, but I did want to add one of the highlights of this year was getting to name John T. Gorman Way going down to the Blue Devils field. That was done in the fall before one of the football games. John Gorman's family is actually being honored as the 2025 Citizen of the Year. The whole family is, and that will be Monday night. So if anybody wants to join us on Monday night, please let me know at the end of this meeting. Other than that, I think we're moving in the right direction.
Councilman?
Just going to piggyback off what everybody else said. This is my first year, my first full cycle year here at City Council. It's a privilege to work with everybody up sitting here and all the employees and police and everybody at Upseekin, our committees, our public works. For me, from an outside-in guy, having his first year sit up here, I do see the amount of work that goes in, the amount of work that your council puts in, and it can't be done either without the citizens at Upseekin. We need you guys. We rely on you to give us a heads up for your needs and wants, and we will continue to do our best to provide that to you guys. Thank you.
Councilman?
I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I wish everyone a happy new year. Congratulations to all those who were sworn in tonight. I'm really looking forward to the new year, and it's truly an honor to serve with all of you guys and serving the community. And thank you to all of our city employees.
Thank you, Councilman. Ditto to absolutely everything to speed it up, and then also thank you to our professionals, John and Nick, for being here, and Carrie for running around with her head cut off every time I change an agenda. But we're very much looking forward to 2026, and I think one of the most exciting thing was throughout December, we all had opportunities to speak to each other here on council, and what motivated me the most was every personal conversation I had with every council member on here. It was, let's do more. And let me tell you, 2025 was a busy year, and it was an intense year. But it was energizing and exciting that every council member said the same thing. Let's do more in 2026. So to our professionals, to City Hall, to the police chief, JR, everybody get ready because 2026 is going to be an energizing year for the city of Upseekin. With that, do I hear a motion to open this meeting to the public?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Would any elected official in the room like to come up and speak? And then I'll open it up to everybody else as well.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think you need an introduction, but by all means, Sheriff.
No, thank you. I'm Sheriff O'Donoghue. I'm the sheriff of Atlantic County, also known as Tokyo Joe. And there's a whole story behind that, but you can read about that. It's in my page. I want to first thank your chief, the professionalism. I addressed this at council when I first became sheriff 2 years ago, expressed to you the necessity of supporting your local law enforcement agency. I want to commend you on not only did you exceed what I thought, but certainly what the chief was anticipating. And we have a wonderful working relationship with your chief. Anytime he calls, we come. We augment and support every municipality in this city. That's our job, never to take over, augment and support. With that, your chief is now doing a phenomenal job. He's taken that agency where it needs to be, and we still are there for the chief. We talk all the time. I also want to compliment council on all that you've done and how hard you work, all of you. Not every town has that benefit. I want to tell you that. We go around to every municipality. Not everybody is so blessed to have so many people who care about all of you and all of us. I also would like to compliment your mayor. I go to a lot of meetings. Your mayor's at every meeting. And he always has great intent for his city that he loves so much. It exudes from him. And I'm going to say I know all of you feel the same way for your town. We all have a connection to this town. I do too. I had relatives that lived here over the years, and I certainly admire this small town innocence that you still maintain in what we're facing in this society right now. I want to thank you all for your diligent work. One thing I believe in, I will say to you as your sheriff, that Since I took office, I haven't taken a vacation day, a sick day, or a day off. No weekends, no holidays, and I know you're all doing the same thing, and I absolutely see the mayor everywhere. God bless you in your endeavors. Stay strong, and know that the Sheriff's Department will always be there when you need us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to recognize somebody that walked in. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that help out, and one of the things that we've really strived over the past few years to do is incorporate Absecon with other municipalities, the state, the county, working with other folks, learning best practices and things like that. And one council member, now former council member, that has always stepped up for the city of Absecon is Umar in the back. And I genuinely want to thank you for coming tonight. What you've done for the city of Absecon does not go unnoticed, and everyone on council genuinely appreciates the support you've given this city. So thank you, Umar. Would anybody else from the public like to speak? Do I hear a motion to close the meeting to the public?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? May I hear a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Good job.